Go away.
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Well, this is...
No.
Be on somehow?
It's because Mike made a mistake.
No, this wasn't on.
No, you weren't plugged in.
This wasn't on.
You also weren't plugged in.
Oh. Hello? Hello?
Are you on one or two?
I don't know.
Go to the other channel.
How do I change channels? No. One. Hi. Yes, you can start time now. And time has started. Here we go.
So, Josh, what do you think of this matchup? As always, if there's something off with the audio, please let me know. I'm bad at this.
Well, I think the audio... I think it's going to be interesting. I think Poe just doesn't want to die, but...
Poe also doesn't want the stress.
Doesn't want the stress and doesn't want to get tractor beamed onto a rock. So Mike has to be very, very dangerous, careful where he's flying. If he gets within range one of a rock, of a barrel roll, anyways, then he's going to be in a world of hurt. On the same sense, I'm worried that Mike doesn't have a damage output to put one of these down quick enough.
Yeah.
Then again, Mike always pulls these out.
Oh, shit, it doesn't have Ricky's name. Or it has Ricky's name. Sorry. Shit, I've punched that more times than I care to admit.
Still got 32 viewers.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
We have 2 more games tonight. You'll see me versus one of these two folks in about probably like an hour. Maybe longer. Mike's games tend to go the whole time.
It is quite a tanky list. Good to know that, Jobu. How you been doing? It's been a while. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give those to top 8. Whoops. I'm sorry. Instead, I gave them a Paul LaRue card that even the guy that hangs out with Paul LaRue says is hard to get.
Mark?
The winner gets a spot gloss Miranda Doney as well as a lovely dice tray.
What does second place get?
A spot gloss Miranda Doney and a less lovely dice tray. Or they can have their choice of a Hell Runner. Yeah, it's been unfortunate. I'm hoping we can see the end in a bit, and hopefully come the new year we can be streaming as reliably as we want to be. X-Wing, I don't know about everyone else's community, kind of took a hit. Last May for the Carbonite Cup, with a no-name event that I hosted just because I'm a spiteful human being, we had 42 people out. Here we had 22, but it's great. The community's growing in its own way. People are starting to get more active, and I think within the next 2 years, next 2 months, we're going to see a huge resurgence. On top of that, we've got a lovely new movie coming out right away, which we all know means more ships. I'm excited for the silencer, but more importantly, I'm excited to see how our boy Mike does here. The Church Warden comes into play. How's it going, Church? Tom won your crib board and seemed extremely enthusiastic about it. It's the least we can do as a way of saying thank you. And to everybody else, here's 50 just for hanging out with us. I can't do this since I lost my mod status, but now that I'm the only junkie in the booth, I can do whatever I want. So what do you guys think? Sorry, that's incorrect. Mike is currently 6-0. Ricky was 4-2. Clay was... Oh, I do. I played terribly. Unfortunately, Church, I'm not going to jump in and interfere with anyone's concentration. This is a top tier event. You know what? Either way, the better player is going to win. These are two top rate players who have both done a whole lot to better their communities. And I'm excited to see it either way. I'm less excited for cleaning up after this event. And just a reminder to everybody as you do tune in, we are raising funds for the Children's Hospital. Our goal is to buy as many toys for the kids as possible. And every $5 you donate gets you an entry for a spot class Miranda Doney. Thank you, Stelric. I almost missed that. But thankfully, Twitch is great at reminding me. Now I just have to find my pen. Bear with me. And let's go back to the game. See, what I like most about Mike as a player is the fact that he's willing to move elsewhere. Why, thank you, Eaglet. It's greatly appreciated, like I said. Every step we make puts us one closer to our overall goal. That number of 370 some at the top. We're a little closer to 900 overall, so we have fallen short of our stretch goal. But really, it's still pretty amazing to say we've raised that much off a 22-man tournament. I'm not a huge fan of them either. But I'm also spoiled because Josh, who you can see sitting right there, observing, studying his opponents, texting his girlfriend, has made some lovely alt art ones, mainly wooden. And the majority of my tokens now actually are wood. I will remind. Hey Josh, Jobo asks where his X-Wing Junkie template holder is. We're still perfecting the file, and the last thing that Josh would want to do is send our good friend Jobu anything that is not perfect. Supposedly, but I'd still prefer to use my range rulers. It's a very awkward token that's not really that stable. But again, thank you to everybody who has donated. It's been a very humbling experience to see just how many people not only watch us, but how many people care when we're here for a good cause. We've had a couple technical difficulties today, but I think we've come out of this with a real top quality stream, especially considering Patty did have to leave, and I'm filling in my entirely unqualified way. Here we see Poe Tamarin come in and use his typical Poe shenanigans, including intensity. 1 second. Josh, how many focus are currently on Ray? 3. Sorry? Yes. So that's 2 hits? Oh, he's just playing with them. So Ray has got a healthy bank for when the fight does start. We can see Poe shooting for 2 hits and a crit. Into 3 evades. For all we know, maybe they will come up with something. I'm interested to see how Bullseye as a mechanic takes over. So no damage, correct? I'm confident. It's the difference between a Miranda and a Hell Runner. Maybe, but we already know Josh does. Yeah, Eagle, I'm more than enraged. We've been asking for a mod. It would have been great on Soontir. It would have been a worthwhile consideration on Whisper. But they, you know what, at the very least, let us take it on other bombers. Something lets the Punisher come in and play it the same game. So hopefully what we'll see at some point is a system that is Imperial only, that does something similar to the crew that help bombs for the other 2 factions. Something that brings the Punisher on the same table. Though ideally it'd be a torpedo slot, because then both Punishers and everyone else we love can take them. But how's everyone doing out there in Streamland? It's been my pleasure to spend the day with you. Here we get to watch, honestly, I like to say one of the best that Winnipeg has to offer, and obviously the best that Calgary has to offer. So it's our city versus their city. No pressure. I'm sure the other folks from out west have absolutely nothing different to say. It's a little bit staticky in the back, but I think we're going along just fine. God damn it, Eagle. That's impressive. Josh, you got no excuse not to go, and take it. Eagle just won a 25-man tournament with 2 Punishers and a Palp Shuttle. We need one of those golf silent signs. Yeah, Eagle link it. I'm quite... if you're willing. If it's actually a great list, there's also validity to keeping it to yourself. But we're one big dysfunctional family here. Excuse me. It's been a bit of a day. For those of you that are tuning in, we're approaching the 12-hour mark of X-Wing here. And I'm just excited as we started. Andy, you want to toss me my candy that's in that bag? Candy? Candy from Andy? Andy candy? Ideally, don't whip them. I don't want to break the bag. Mercy buckets. That's actually a lovely list.
Downside is only your list. Aces, go you.
You earned it, Eagle. Oh, maybe it's donate. There we go. Just shameless plug again. What we're here for tonight. It's really interesting seeing Mike. The way his mind worked, it makes perfect sense. That looks to be 2 hits. Mike, you want to toss some more dice in there for a sec? There we go. That sounds down a little better. Thanks, Mike. Just to confirm, no damage on anyone? I believe that's the token Mike uses for indicating when his intensity's down. Just so everyone knows, I'm going to close bets when the next ship moves. And here's hoping we can balance well with Mike's dice. Bets are a little all over the board. We're going to close them up, like I said, when the next ship moves. If you're not sure if your bets got through, I always recommend an exclamation mark whoopee. If you have made a bet, you'll have a number in brackets. There you go, Dutch. Looks like it's gone through. Good to see everybody out. Then you could be like blackjack card counting. And that's not okay. Looks like it is. Hey, Universal, welcome back. And welcome back to everybody else that's been in and out all day. We really appreciate everyone that's tuned in to experience this event with us. If you're unable to see, it looks like... Oh, well, first of all, that's a bump. It means Mike is probably going to be taking some decent damage this turn. With no tokens on his Falcon, he's also susceptible to... well, he's going to get Ketsu'd. Or is that... Yeah, I'm really proud of the donations we've got. Like I said, didn't get us to the goal I'd set, but I'll be honest, I hadn't. I kind of intentionally set that goal far. Josh, were you Clay's only loss?
What?
Were you Clay's only loss? Oh, Clay, what did you lose to?
What did I lose to?
Yeah.
Ricky.
Oh. Clay's only loss was to Ricky.
Yeah, I can do glitter stem and
So we're glitter stimming on Ketsu?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm good.
Just to confirm, is Ketsu in the yellow or the orange or purple? Josh, is Ketsu purple or yellow?
Ketsu's yellow. Pretty lady's purple. Baby fruit. No, no. One shield. The return shot.
Try as hard as he might, Mike is just unable to crack. Mm-hmm. Oh no, the